Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Heini. I'm Heini, and this week I'm going to lead you through a Sun Salutation Flow. So we're going to use the Sun Salutation as the base of our flow, and round by round we add movements to the flow to make it a bit stronger, a bit longer, so you can expect a full body flow this week. Let's get started. You don't really need any props for this practice unless you like to use blocks or something to cushion your knees. So we do have some poses where we put weight on the knees. Other than that, you don't need any props, just your practice space, yourself. And when you have all that ready, we are going to get started. Before we go into the first round of Sun Salutation, we're going to just do a bit of breathing, but we're going to do our breaths with movement. So we start to build the idea of vinyasa, connecting the breath with the movements. And we're going to do that standing. So when you are ready to start, bring yourself into a comfortable, easy mountain pose. You could have your feet hip-width apart or maybe a bit wider apart, so you don't need to balance in this first mountain pose. Let your arms come down by your sides and take a couple of easy, natural breaths in and out to begin with. Let your shoulders drop down away from the ears and maybe soften your knees just a bit so we're not locking the knees. And then we're going to inhale, lengthen arms up towards the ceiling. And with an exhalation, bring the arms sideways down. Same again. As you inhale, lengthen arms up. And then with the exhalation, bring the arms sideways down. Let's do another 3 rounds. Inhale, let the ribs open, the arms float sideways up. And exhale, the arms come down. And here you could round your neck, your upper back slightly. Same again. Inhale, let the ribs open, arms float sideways up. Exhale, bring the arms down and knot your head down, round the upper back, the shoulders a bit. Once more. Inhale, arms lengthen up. And exhale, bring the arms down. Leave your head, leave your neck upright. You could roll the shoulders. And then face the front of your mat. We're going to go into the first Sun Salutation. And this is kind of regular Sun Salutation. So no added movements yet. Start with the in-breath, arms lengthening up. Exhale, bring arms sideways down and roll your spine down, coming into full forward bend. You could bend your knees a bit. Inhale to flat back, either fingertips on the mat or bring hands onto the shins, open the chest. Exhale, bring hands down and step your right leg, your right foot far back into runner's lunge. Let your pelvis come just a bit lower down. Ground the palms. Inhale, step into plank pose. And then exhale to low plank. You could bring your knees to mat first. Bend the elbows. And from low plank, bring yourself all the way down to the mat. Release the toes. Next in-breath, open the chest away from the mat into Cobra. You decide how high up you want to go. And exhale, come onto all fours, tuck the toes and lift pelvis up into Downward Dog. And each round we do spend a few breaths in Downward Dog, so feel free to adjust the feet, adjust the hands, so you feel you can lift your pelvis up. Press the palms down. Heels don't need to touch the floor, and you can also keep your knees a bit bent. So first finding that length through the spine. Let the heavy head drop down. Take another breath in and out. And as we are going through the right side, with your next in-breath, send your right leg up into the air behind you. Exhale, step the right foot forward to your hands. Then inhale, step left foot to your hands. And exhale, round the back, bend all the way down, that full forward bend. Inhale, roll the back up, reach arms up. And we go straight to left side. Exhale, roll the spine down, bring arms sideways down, that full forward bend. Again, you might bend the knees. Inhale, half lift, so flat back, either fingertips on the mat or hands on the shins. Reach head away from the tail. Exhale, bring hands down, and now step your left foot far back. So going to the other side of this runner's lunge. Again, pelvis could come a bit lower down. Ground the palms. Inhale, step into full plank. Reach head away from the tail. Exhale to low plank. If you want, you can try keeping your knees off the mat, so keeping legs straight. And from that low plank, bring your chest down, release the toes. Inhale to cobra, opening the chest. Again, you decide how high up you want to go. Core engaged. Exhale onto hands and knees, and then into downward dog. So straight from that cobra, we go into downward dog, and we do this transition so that later on we could add upward dog. And going straight into downward dog from that upward dog. So we don't come down onto the belly from that cobra. We can let the head drop down in downward dog. Breathe. You might still adjust hands. You might still adjust feet. Take another breath in and out. Soften the tops of the shoulders. And now we are going through the left side. So with your next in-breath, send your left leg up into the air behind you. And then exhale, step left foot to your hands. Inhale, step the right foot to your hands as well. Exhale, bend down, full forward bend. Release the neck. As you inhale, roll the back up, arms reaching up. You can bring palms to touch. Exhale, release the hands, the arms down, either in front of you or bring them sideways down next to the sides. So that was our base round. Now we go into our second round. We start to add movements. And we're still going to go through the right and left side. Inhale, same beginning. Lengthen arms up. Exhale, bend down, full forward bend. Inhale to flat back. You might extend the legs if you want. Exhale, bring hands down. Step your right foot far back. This time bring your right knee to the floor. And then as you inhale, twist to the left. Reach the left arm up. Right hand stays down on the floor. Turning your chest bone towards the left knee. Maybe even looking up. Or you might look down to the floor. Next exhalation, release the twist, bring hands down, and then inhale, continue lifting your back up, arms up, still staying in that low lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest, and you could add a small back bend here, lifting up through the chest bone. Pelvis can come slightly down and forward. Keep breathing. Next in breath, reach arms up, release the back bend, and then exhale, bring hands down. We continue the Sun Salutation. Tuck the right foot toes under. Inhale, step into plank. Exhale to low plank. Knees could be on the floor, and then inhale to upward dog. So lifting the knees off the mat. Exhale to downward dog. You can continue doing cobra pose. If you don't want to do upward dog, just feel free to keep the pelvis, the knees on the mat for cobra pose when we do that big back bend. Listen to your back. I'm just suggesting that we slowly add to the sequence. Now keep breathing. Take one more breath in downward dog. And then as you inhale, send the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step right foot to your hands. And on this side, bring the left knee down, coming to that low lunge on the other side. And then inhale, twist towards the right knee. So now right arm reaching up. That same twist we just did on the other side. You could look up. You could look down to the mat. Keep the left arm pressing away from the floor. Take another breath in and out. And then exhale, release the twist. Stay in that low lunge. And inhale, lift the back up. Lift arms up, open the chest. Exhale, cactus the arms. And here, open your palms, even your fingers very actively. You can draw shoulder blades towards each other. Maybe a small back bend. Breathing to the chest space. Take another breath in and out. And then as you inhale, reach arms up. Neutralize the spine. And exhale, bring hands down. And now ready to step forward. So lift the left knee off the mat. Step left foot to your hands. And exhale, round the spine, full forward bend, release the neck. Next in breath, roll the back up, reach arms up. Exhale, we go to the left side, adding movement. So as you exhale, round the spine, roll all the way down, full forward bend. Inhale to flat back again, halfway lift, legs bent or straight. Exhale, bring hands down and now step your left foot far back. First, that low lunge, left knee down. Inhale, twist out to the right. So same that you just did. Open the chest, reach the right arm towards the ceiling. And then exhale, release the twist. Stay in the lunge and inhale, lift the back up. Open the chest, arms reaching up. Exhale, cactus the arms and open the whole chest space. Breathing again towards the chest bone. Then next in breath, reach arms up. Exhale, bring hands down, but now stay in that lunge. Lift the left knee off the mat so you come back into that high runner's lunge. We're going to inhale, reach the back and arms up again. So right foot is still in front. Now hold your left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, lift the back up. Exhale, bend to your right into a side bend. So the right hand can gently pull on the left arm, creating an opening through the whole left side body. Even neck, head in that side bend. Take another breath in and out. And then inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bring palms together in front of the chest. Now we're going to lift into warrior 3. So if you run out of space, step right foot closer to left foot. And then inhale, lift all the weight onto the right foot. Slowly lifting the left leg up behind you. And you're tilting, you're reaching your upper body forward. The head, the back reaching forward, standing like could be bent. Breathe in and out. And exhale. Slowly step the left foot down. Bring your hands down to the mat. And we're going to inhale, step into plank, continuing the Sun Salutation Flow. Exhale down to low plank. You could hover off the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. You decide. Exhale into downward facing dog. And you can move the neck, shake the head. Let your breath calm down a bit. Keep your palms, your fingers spread on the mat. Take another breath in and out. and release the tops of the shoulders. Okay, and we are on the left side, so we're going to now step the left foot forward. As you inhale, send the left leg up into the air, and then exhale, step left foot to your hands. Bring the right knee on the floor. You can release the toes, and we're going to twist to the left. So turn chest towards the left knee, reach left arm up. Again, you decide where you turn your gaze. Maybe down to the floor, especially if neck gets tense. Exhale, release the twist. And then as you inhale, reach the back, reach the arms up, staying in that low lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms. And really feel that opening coming from the chest. Open palms, open fingers. Still tops of the shoulders stay down. Relax down. And inhale, reach your back, your arms up. Exhale, bring hands or maybe just fingertips on the mat. Tuck your right foot toes under and lift the right knee off the mat. Lifting up into that high lunge. Inhale, lift the back up. Reach arms up. Still keep the front knee bent. Now hold your right wrist with a left hand. Inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale, bend to your left. And on this side, it could be the left hand gently pulling the right arm so that we find opening, maybe through the right shoulder, the armpit, the whole right side body. Breathe in and out. And then inhale, lift the back up to center. Bring palms together in front of the chest. Again, if you're very close to the top of the mat, step left foot closer to the right foot. And then inhale, lift your right leg up behind you into warrior 3. And reach the head forward. Reach the right foot away from the head. So there's a long, long line through the spine into the right leg. And breathe. Breathe more towards the ribs. Take another breath in and out. And then as you exhale, slowly step the right foot down behind you. Step your hands to the floor, to the mat. And then step your right foot to the hands. And exhale, round the spine into that full forward bend. Let the head drop down. Inhale, roll the back up. Reach arms up. And exhale, bring hands and arms down. Either palms together in front of the chest or bring arms down next to the sides. Breathe in and out. Now we're going to do one more round through right and left. And we're going to add side plank, 2 variations of side plank. Breathe in and out. And inhale, lengthen arms up. And exhale, roll the spine down, arms come down, full forward bend. Inhale to flat back. And remember, knees, legs could be bent or straight. And exhale, bend the knees, bring hands down, step your right foot far back so you are in that lunge. Right knee comes down and then inhale, twist to the left. We'll do this a bit faster now. Then next exhalation, release the twist. Inhale, lift the back, lift the arms up, open the chest. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring hands down or fingertips down. Lift your right knee off the mat. And then inhale, lift the back up. Reach arms up. We come into that side bend. Hold right wrist with a left hand. And exhale, bend to your left. So opening the whole right side body again. Keep the pelvis down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring palms together in front of the chest. Prepare for warrior 3. Inhale, lift yourself onto the left foot. Lift your right leg up behind you. Breathe in and out again. Standing leg could be bent or straight. One more breath here. And then exhale, step your right foot down. Bring your hands to the mat. First variation of the side plank. Leave your right hand under the right shoulder and shift the weight onto your right heel, keeping the right ankle foot flexed. Slowly start to turn pelvis to the side of the mat. Turn chest to the long side of the mat and walk your left foot more in front of the pelvis. So that now the weight is on the outer edge of the right foot. Right leg is straight and the left foot, the sole of the foot is pressing down to the mat in front of you. Right arm pressing down. Inhale and exhale. Release the pose. Bring both hands to the mat. Step into plank. Step your both feet back. Next exhalation down to low plank. Inhale into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. You can adjust your feet, you can adjust the hands, shake the head a bit. And we prepare to do that on the other side. So we are currently going through the right side. As you inhale, lift your right leg up into the air. Exhale, step right foot to your hands. Bring left knee down to mat. Release the toes. And then inhale, reach right arm up, twisting out to the right side. And exhale, release that twist. Stay in the lunge and inhale, lift the back, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, opening the chest. Maybe there's a back bend. And then inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, bring hands down. Lift your left knee off the mat, tuck the left foot toes under. And inhale, bring your back up, bring arms up. We prepare for the side bend. So now hold your left wrist with the right hand. And as you exhale, lift yourself towards the right side into a side bend. Let your neck, your head go into that side bend as well. Keep the pelvis down. Breathing. And inhale, bring your spine back to center. Bring palms together. Exhale, bring hands in front of the chest. Ready for warrior 3. Inhale, lift yourself onto the right foot. Start to hover the left leg up behind you. And at the same time, tilt forward from the pelvis. And keep reaching the left foot, the head away from each other. Take one more breath in and out. And then exhale, step the left foot down. Slowly bring hands to the mat. And we go into the side plank on this side. So now left hand stays under left shoulder. Shift the weight towards the left heel. So you bring the left kind of outer side of the left foot onto the mat. Start to reach your right arm up and walk your right foot in front of the pelvis so it comes a bit lower down along the mat. And breathing here. Again, left leg straight, right knee bent so you can press the right foot, the sole of the foot onto the floor. Left arm pushing away from the mat. Breathe here. And then exhale, look down, bring both hands to the mat. And then we're going to step the right foot back to the hands. Step left foot to your hands. And exhale, round the back, full forward bend. Next in breath, roll the back up, reach arms up. And then exhale for a moment, bring hands down. Get either palms in front of the chest or arms come down next to the sides. A few breaths in this mountain pose. This is the last time we are in a mountain pose because this last left side will end in child's pose. So breathe in and out, ground your feet, and start the left side with an in-breath, arms reaching up. Exhale, round the back, bend all the way down. Full forward bend. Inhale to flat back, open the chest away from the mat. And exhale, bring hands down, step your left foot far back. Once more, low lunge on this side. Inhale, twist to the right, open the chest. Exhale, release the twist. And as you inhale, lift the back, lift the arms up. And exhale, open the chest. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, bring hands down. Tuck left foot toes under, lift the left knee off the mat. And inhale, lift the back up, that high lunge. Hold left wrist with the right hand and exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, lift back up to center. And exhale, bring palms together in front of the chest. Last warrior 3 on this side. Inhale, lift yourself into that balancing pose. Reaching left leg and head away from each other. One breath in and out. Then exhale, step the left foot down, bring hands down. And we go into that side plank. Leave left hand under left shoulder. Shift the weight onto the left heel. And first walk the right foot in front of the pelvis. Reach right arm up towards the ceiling. Either stay here or you can extend both legs and step the right foot on top of the left foot. Keep both ankles flexed. And breathe wherever you are in your side plank. Keep breathing. Press the floor away. One more breath. Last breath on this side plank. And then exhale. Look down. Bring hands to the mat. Step into normal plank pose. And exhale to low plank. Slowly coming down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to downward dog. Keep breathing, keep breathing. We're slowly going to start the last round of that flow. And remember, you have options for that side plank. Next, in breath, send your left leg up into the air. And exhale, step left foot to your hands. Last low lunge. Bring right knee down, release the toes. And inhale, lift back the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. And inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring hands down. Tuck the right foot toes under and lift the right knee off the mat. Inhale to high lunge. Keep the left knee bent. Hold the right wrist with the left hand and then exhale to side bend to your left. Opening the right side, body pelvis stays down. Inhale, come back to center with the back. Exhale, bring palms together in front of the chest. Last balancing pose. Inhale, slowly lift yourself into that last warrior 3, hovering the right leg up behind you. And breathing, keep pressing your palms together. And then exhale, step the right foot down. Step your both hands to the mat. And we go into that last side plank. So check right hand under right shoulder. Shift the weight to right heel and keep your right foot ankle flexed. First, walk the left foot in front of the pelvis and reach the left arm up. Now either stay here or slowly straighten both legs so that your left foot is on top of the right foot. And keep breathing. Don't let the pelvis collapse towards the floor. So keep lifting the pelvis away from the mat. And we take another breath in and out. Last side plank. And exhale, look down, bring hands to the mat. Step into last plank. We do one more flow. With exhalation, slowly to low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, last downward dog. Shake the head, move your feet. Let the breath calm down a bit. Really well done. We are ready for a well-deserved child's pose. So with your next few breaths, bring your knees down to the mat. You can release the toes and adjust your legs to your child's pose. And just slowly lean the head down. If you want, you could bring hands under the head. It might be also nice to bring arms next to the sides. We've done so much with the shoulders, with the arms. And then we just stay here a moment, resting and calming down the breath. If there's any pain in the knees or hips, try adjusting the legs either wider apart or closer together. Let your shoulders soften. Let your hands, even your fingers, to soften. Take a few more breaths in and out in your child's pose. And then when you feel ready, slowly from child's pose, bring yourself up into a seat and then bring yourself to lie down on the back. So we're going to just calm down a bit more. And we're going to come into a resting pose on the back. If before doing full Shavasana pose, you'd like to move a bit, you could swing the knees, the legs from side to side, the windshield wipers movement. That might help to release the hips, the lower back. You could turn, you could rock the head from side to side as well. And then when you feel ready, slowly let yourself find your Shavasana pose, your final resting pose. Where do you feel you could find a moment of stillness after all that movement we just did? Where do you feel you could let your breathing calm down, even quiet down? Where you could take a moment to observe the body. How does it feel now? Does it feel tired? Maybe it feels energized after that flow. Just let yourself be for a moment. And let your mind rest in your breath, observing the breath, flowing in, flowing out. So although we allow the body to find some stillness, we keep the flow in our breath. And let this flowing of the breath slowly soften, relax your whole body. Feel free to close your eyes if that helps. Give yourself another few breaths in your resting pose. Or if you feel that you need to extend your Shavasana pose to be longer today, you are more than welcome to stay there as long as you want today. If after a few breaths you feel that you'd be ready to slowly wake up your body from that Shavasana pose, start by moving your fingers, your toes first. You could move your palms, move the soles of the feet. You could slowly start to open your eyes if you've had your eyes closed. And maybe stretch hands, arms overhead along the floor. Reach your feet, your hands away from each other. Give your full body one more gentle big stretch. And then in your own time, roll down onto your side, either left or the right side. And bring yourself up into a seat, into your own final seat. And in that seat, take a few more breaths to slowly close the practice, to let go of the practice. If it's part of your practice, bring your palms together in front of the chest. And as always, as we let go of the practice, make sure you thank yourself for taking this time to move, to breathe, to look after yourself. And I thank you very much for joining in. Namaste. Thank you. Good. Thank you so much for joining in. I really do hope you enjoyed the practice. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and also leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel now after the practice. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel to grow. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!